Robert Guy Robinson was born in Wayne, Michigan on 30 April 1894. On 22 May 1917, he enlisted as a private in the United States Marine Corps, and the action in France soon followed. Although seriously wounded during aerial action over Belgium, he continued to fight and successfully drove off attacking enemy scout planes before 2 additional bullet wounds forced his collapse. For his heroism and gallantry in this and previous action with enemy planes, while attached to the 1st Marine Aviation Force as an observer, Gunnery Sergeant Robinson received the Medal of Honor. He was shot 13 times in the abdomen, chest, and legs, and with his left arm virtually blown off at the elbow, helped bring the plane down in Belgian territory. His arm, hanging by a single tendon, was grafted back on by the Surgeon General of the Belgian Army. The pilot of this plane, Lieutenant Ralph Talbot of Weymouth, Massachusetts, who was posthumously awarded the Medal of Honor for this same action, was killed in a plane crash a few days later. Robinson was honorably discharged in 1919 as a gunnery sergeant and was appointed a 2nd lieutenant in the Marine Corps Reserve. His retirement was effected in May 1923 and his promotion to the rank of 1st lieutenant in September 1936. Upon retirement, Robinson made his home at St. Ignace, Michigan. He passed on 5 October 1974 at his home and is interred at Arlington National Cemetery in Arlington, Virginia. Along with the Medal of Honor, Robinson's military medals also include the Purple Heart, Marine Corps Good Conduct Medal, and World War I Victory Medal with Bronze Service Star to denote credit for his aviation service clasp. His citation reads as follows: "The President of the United States of America, in the name of Congress, takes pleasure in presenting the Medal of Honor to Gunnery Sergeant Robert Guy Robinson, United States Marine Corps, for extraordinary heroism as observer in the 1st Marine Aviation Force at the front in France. In company with planes from Squadron 218, Royal Air Force, conducting an air raid on 8 October 1918, Gunnery Sergeant Robinson's plane was attacked by 9 enemy scouts. In the fight which followed, he shot down one of the enemy planes. In a later air raid over Pittem, Belgium, on 14 October 1918, his plane and one other became separated from their formation on account of motor trouble and were attacked by 12 enemy scouts. Acting with conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity in the fight which ensued, Gunnery Sergeant Robinson, after shooting down one of the enemy planes, was struck by a bullet which carried away most of his elbow. At the same time, his gun jammed. While his pilot maneuvered for position, he cleared the jam with one hand and returned to the fight. Although his left arm was useless, he fought off the enemy scouts until he collapsed after receiving 2 more bullet wounds, one in the stomach and one in the thigh. As always, stay salty, devils, Semper Fi, and carry on.